Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Matt Panzica. The book I read was The Champion's Mind by Jim Afremo. It's a how-to book, and it basically talks about how professional athletes are able to come up clutch in game-deciding moments. It talks about how to get in the zone. It talks about how to sustain excellence. How it gives you pre-game routines that will help you, and it basically gives you just helpful tips on how to have that focused mind and right mind going into the game and not thinking so negative about yourself. One of my favorite quotes in the book, or passages I should say, are: some days you will not feel motivated or your nerves will have gotten the best of you. You will feel as though you have only your B or C game ready. This moment will be your moment of truth. Imagine, for example, that you're experiencing pre practice dread. Resolve to spend the first 30 minutes attacking your workout with enthusiasm as if you really do love it. Most of the time, you will continue in the same manner because you will be rolling along and achieving and feeling better than you did. The best and quickest solution for overcoming your inner resistance, challenging old patterns, and changing bad habits is to fake it until you either find your A game and recover your form, or finish it and the game has ended. Slow it down and break it down. Panic is not an option for a champion. Doing the one thing you don't want to do, going to the gym, sticking to your nutrition plan, rather than giving into your fears, anxiety by clinging to the familiar, putting the workout off until tomorrow, eating the whole pizza, is your decision at the fork in the road that will determine whether you accomplish your sports goals. Realize that this choice is your choice. You can either act like a champion or take the path of least resistance and not feel challenged. Push yourself through your impasse. Stand tall and walk strong. Keep your head in the game. Maximize your mental resources. Eventually, you will develop positive new ways of being and performing that will become automatic in their own right. This strategy is a game changer that will rewire you with peak behaviors and emotions. Acting like a champion really works if you work at it, so go work at it now. I actually have this highlighted because it's my favorite passage and I have read this many times. The quote's basically talking about how to get the right mindset and how to feel good about yourself. They don't want you to go into the game feeling uncomfortable or just feeling negative about yourself. So it basically talks about what to do in that situation. Take time, set time aside, go over things in your head, get that right mindset. And it's basically saying, are you doing the best that you can in advance, prior to your performance? So it's saying, are you arriving to practice early? Are you taking that extra workout? Are you basically doing what you're supposed to be doing before that performance so you could be on your best game? And he says all this because he wants you to think like a champion, and it will improve your mental game and how the way you focus. And this, keep practicing this and it'll become automatic to you. It won't, won't have to keep practicing every time. It'll just be automatic, and this way you'll be on your best game all the time. So before I read this book, I hope that I would become a champion like it said, because I've struggled with believing in myself and doing all the right things. So this book basically helped and taught me the right way of doing things, and it made me more confident in myself before I would go perform. I've realized that I could do more than I thought I could do. I didn't expect a lot from myself. I just thought I was just the plain average Joe going out there. But after reading this, it really made me realize that I'm a special person and that I can do a lot more than I thought I could do, and it made me realize my full potential. So it was very helpful in that aspect. I wish that, like he said, I wish I could become a champion, which I believe if I keep practicing and doing all the things that he says, that I will be able to one day. And applying this to real life, I've had a couple baseball games that I've applied some of his strategies and pregame routines before, and it's actually really helped me. I was probably was on top of my game. It was probably the best 2 or 3 games that I've played in a really long time. So I give credit to Jim Afremo for teaching me those ways. A couple quotes that I thought that were really cool. One of them was, "You are confident, focused, energized, and in charge." So it's basically saying acting like a champion will make you feel better about yourself, will make you feel focused. So he doesn't want you to, feel down on yourself and all that. Another one is, excellence can be achieved only today. Don't push off what you could do today. If you could do it today, do it. Do the most that you can and be prepared going into that performance, and don't be lazy and slack off. The last one is, think gold and never settle for silver. Think like a champion. Don't think that you're going to lose. Don't think you're going to be the runner-up. Think like you're going to come out on top, and that will help your game increase a lot. This book, on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10 because this is one of my favorite books. I've actually liked it and enjoyed this book a lot. A little bit about Jim. He is a sports psychologist that goes around helping people from high school to around people that are involved in the Olympics. And he's a mental coach that goes in and helps them focus before their performance and gives them that right mindset, which they will end up doing really well in whatever performance that they are doing. He's worked with the MLB, the NBA, the NFL, the NHL, in the PGA Tour, and in the Olympics, like I said before. A couple people that he's worked with were Michael Jordan and Michael Phelps before both of their Olympic Games. Michael Phelps, right before his swim, would go to him, calm down, clear his mind, tell him everything that he needs to know. He would get in that focused mind and do his performance, and he's been awesome and probably one of the best swimmers in the entire world. So I really like this book. I recommend it to people, athletes like myself that aspire to be great, because this book will really help you. It gives awesome points from a professional, and it's worked in real life. Like I said before, it's worked on me, so I'd go out, buy this book, and read it for yourself. Thanks.